haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah.
Where you living, woman?
I lost some weight, you picked it up.
Yep.
I live in Philly.
Oh, really? Pulled up, man. What's that mean? You tap dance?
I'm just playing games. I'm a preacher, not a dancer.
Excuse me?
I'm a preacher, not a dancer.
Oh, you've been preaching for a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me take a picture of you now.
And he just a swag.
How old are you? How old are you now, Bo?
I was born in 1953. Can you count? Can you subtract?
Yeah.
All right, give me this.
That's my year, so he ain't gotta do too much.
Yeah, well.
Oh, really? So we're the same age.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a photographer extraordinaire. I came here to
Well, it's kind of hard for you to be that old because I always thought I was about 4 or 5 years older than you, and I'm only 35.
Well, you're not always right, are you?
I'm always right.
He ain't always going, he no 35 either.
These Waller children running around here, boy, I tell you.
Look at the camera.
Who is that right there? Aha! Who is that little black kid right there? It's a pretty little girl. What's your name? What's your name? Shauna. And your name is what? You look like Paul Tucker. You look like Paul.
My name is Shandi.
And what's your name?
Your
My
name?
name is Maxine.
Yeah, Maxine Tucker.
And my name is Bump.
And your name is Bob.
Yeah.
I noticed that most of the people around here favor you, like in the nose and the teeth.
Carrot.
In the head.
And the wrinkled hands. Let me see your hands, Let me see your hands.
Head.
Your hands. Let me
My
see.
hands ain't wrinkled.
Let me see. I don't believe it. Let me see.
And married a black person. So I said, don't bring nothing here with them slanted eyes.
I'm not touching this, but I think it's not my own.
Oh, okay.
You cheat. You can let cheat.
What?
You don't cheat like that. You gotta say something to take this on you.
Stand
You can sing a little bit.
I'm gonna sing a little bit?
Yeah.
Just sing one.
But then, as everybody has already stated, it's good to be here with Aunt Irene, who has historically been an individual to wear her fancy hats and her beautiful earrings and her elaborate blouses. And of course, I know for at least 40 years she has been wearing the notorious Snuggies on her knee. And, I think that is a hat that she developed for Clara Waller. I'm not quite sure, but it's good to be here with her. I thank the Lord for my aunts, my cousins, and my different relatives I've known down through the years who have put different values in us and have taught us the importance of relationship. And I always talk about my Aunt Irene, the last conversation that she and I and Aunt Madeline have had. And it's important to have a relationship with God. And that's the thing that she shared with me. And sometimes we know church, we know church work, we know Bible sayings, but the last thing I remember her telling me is important to really know God. And if we as a family and as a group do not follow in the footsteps of our peers and those who have brought us into the world, I think that everywhere you go, the last name Waller is almost synonymous with word. And not just word period, but the word of God. And it's just in them. It's in these Wallers. If they are not living the word and they're not sharing the word, it's not because it was not birthed in you or placed in our spirits. Because I think more than anything else, when I came into this world, the first thing I knew before telephone and television was the word of God. I came into this world, and all of us, and I don't think that there's a Waller that's been in this house who has not been shown the way to go. And many of us who are younger Wallers and of the Waller clan have went our own way, but I see in my day and time that many of us are coming back to developing relationship with God. And Aunt Irene, I think if you are the epitome of anything, you have shown us that developing a relationship with God is more important than developing a relationship with anyone else. And I will carry that throughout the rest of my life. And that was a God-sent word to me. And I would like to try to sing a portion of a song that I'm a bit hoarse, so I'm going to ask you to bear with me in this. Normally I'm a baritone, and I'm going to try to sing a bit of this.
You're waiting, Johnny.
You're waiting.
Oh.
And it's Amazing Grace. And I want y'all to pray for me that I will remember these words. Always be my song of praise for saw my needs. I will forever lift mine eyes to Calvary. To view the cross where Jesus died for me. How marvelous, such grace that bought my falling soul.
Oh, yes.
He looked beyond all my faults and saw my needs. God bless you, Aunt Irene.
All right.